there folks, welcome back to Laws of Football. Oh, it's nice to be back doing some filming. It's been a while. It's been longer than it usually would be between filming sessions because if you saw the announcement I made on YouTube/Twitter, I've been having problems with my computer. It was almost a bit of a disaster really. I'll get the main office sorted and then I'll probably tell you a little bit about it. Where were we up to? We were in fact, what is the next match? What is the next match? Because I know we have cup matches coming up, don't we? Oh, the next match is a Premiership match. That's fine. Okay. So we only want to look at the league standings. So in that case, we defeated the Manchester Eagles 2-0 last time, which is a great success. We are first place by a clear 3 points, which is pretty decent. That's nice. Whether we can hold on to that or not, that's the tricky bit. At the moment, it's looking good, but obviously not necessarily in the bag already. You know what I mean? Tottenham haven't been doing too good, but they have had 3 draws, so they could try and force us into a draw. Maybe. I guess we'll see. I'm quietly confident that we're going to win this season, I think. So yeah, the whole computer thing while these guys do their training, oh god, what a nightmare. So the problem sort of started, right? I was watching YouTube, as you do. Oh, I've just minded my own business. And then I finished watching whatever video it was, and then I was like, oh, I'll just check off one of the videos I rendered the other week, because I watched them back to like make sure they've rendered okay and what have you. So I went and put that video on, and it wouldn't play. And I thought, that's weird. The audio was playing, but there was no video for it. And that just really confused me. So then I went and just, like, picked some other random videos, you know that work, that I've seen before, and they didn't play either, just the audio, no video. And I was like, what the fuck? So then I went back on YouTube, and YouTube was all pixely as well, and wouldn't play properly. It was laggy, and it was not functioning properly, and I couldn't figure it out. So then I sort of started exploring into the situation and found out when I ran DXDiag, which is the DirectX diagnostic, it said no problems found. But for some reason, my 64-bit DXDiag was perfectly fine. Everything seems to be in order. The 32-bit diag said that Direct Draw was disabled, Direct 3D was disabled, AGP was disabled, and the DDI version was unknown. So, what the fuck? So I've literally spent about 3 fucking days trying to figure out what was wrong. I figured, at first I thought maybe DirectX was buggered, which would mean a Windows reinstall. So I sort of fucked about with various things in the DirectX, had a look through the registry, made sure the keys were intact and everything, and it seemed like maybe that wasn't the problem. So then I was like, well, it's got to be the video drivers. If the 64-bit one works and the 32-bit doesn't, then one of the 32-bit video drivers is fucked, isn't it? Let's face it. Oh, so I had to, like, go through my entire computer and find every DLL belonging to ATI/AMD, copy them all onto a flash drive, take them downstairs to Vel's computer, check them all off against Vel's to see which ones he had that I didn't, and steal the remaining ones off him. And there was 2. There was 2 DLLs that Vel had that I didn't. So I copied them over, put them in the right place where they're meant to be, in the old System 32 folder, and boom, it re-enabled all the DirectX stuff and everything's just working again, just fine. So then I was sitting downstairs with Vel and I was like, I don't understand what caused it. I mean, obviously something deleted 2 of my video driver DLLs. What would it be? And he was like, well, did you install or change anything? And I'm like, no. I was like, I didn't install shit. I was watching YouTube, just like, you know, and at the same time, I'm probably like browsing through, you know, Steam screenshots or my Steam queue or something at the same time, and looking through the library of, like, you know, to see what sort of multiplayer games we can finish when we finish Left 4 Dead, because we've been chatting about that day, and I was like looking for stuff that we could look into, and I was like, I didn't install anything at all, and he was like, well, did you uninstall anything? And I was like, yeah, I did. I uninstalled a game. And he was like, well, do you think that could be it? And I was like, but that's retarded. How could that be the thing? I'm pretty sure I only uninstalled the one game while I was watching YouTube, and I'm pretty sure it was Night Shift uninstalled. which is like an indie game about a car. It was a bit shit, actually. I didn't like it, which is why I uninstalled it. And I think so. I'm not blaming the game necessarily. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Night Shift caused this problem, but that's the only thing that I did on my computer that day that wasn't just, you know, watching videos, basically. So what the fuck? Either uninstalling Night Shift somehow deleted that DLL, or Steam did it when I uninstalled Night Shift for some reason. But it's a core fucking video driver. 2 of them, in fact. So yeah, that was the week I've had, basically. And that's why, well, luckily I don't think it did break schedule. I think as far as I'm aware, you've had videos on schedule without any failures. But fingers crossed, there's no other things it's deleted that I haven't come across yet. I think things seem to be rendering okay, and as far as I can tell, the YouTube videos seem to be okay. There doesn't appear to be any problems with them. But this is my first filming session since then, so I guess we'll find out, basically, if this is filmed okay. What a day, what a week, another day, fucking hell. So yeah, I'm now very wary about uninstalling any bloody games in case this happens again. Because it was a pain in the balls. And I couldn't, for some reason, I couldn't reinstall the Catalyst with the drivers because it was saying that, oh god, that stupid bug. There we go. There you go. Yeah, I couldn't reinstall the video drivers because that kept hanging when I ran Catalyst for some reason. Catalyst insisted I was up to date and then wouldn't install anything. Oh, it was such a pain in the balls. But every diagnostic I ran on Windows was like, yeah, everything's fine, everything's good, I don't know what the problem is. And I was like, there's clearly a fucking problem. I wouldn't be running all these diagnostics if there wasn't a bloody problem. But, yeah, finding it was the hardest part. Finding out what had caused it was the hardest part. And then finding out how to fix it. Because if I hadn't have had access to Velt's computer, I don't know what I would have done. Because I wouldn't have been able to figure out which DLLs were missing. I mean, I was borderline ready to boot into safe mode, just to try and driver wipe all the ATI stuff. But my chipset's ATI, my North and South Bridge, are AMD. So if you get the driver installer or any similar sort of program, it wipes your chipset drivers. So then I went and looked and found my chipset drivers online, because I was like, if I do this, I'm going to have to reinstall the chipset drivers, and it's just going to be a pain in the balls. So yeah, I'm so glad I got it fixed. When Vel brought me that DLL up, that it was like, these are the 2 that's missing, I've put them on flash for you. We stuck them on instantly, and then it was like, it just worked, and I was like, oh, you fucking beauty! So yeah, there you go. It was a weird problem. An extremely weird problem, but I figured it out eventually. Just goes to show you how retarded Windows is, though, that it's still, after all these years, it has no way of telling you if if a simple file is missing, or has been changed, or, you know, just doesn't work. Because everything Windows said was like, oh, it's fine, there's no problems. Even DirectX, with everything disabled and no DDI version that it could pull up, said no problems found. It's like, clearly there's a fucking problem. Clearly. Oh, God. I hate it. I think the next big operating system will be the one that can at least recognise when it has an issue, you know? Oh, I took him out the wrong thing, he wanted to stay in there. I think the first operating system that can actually recognise when it has a problem. It doesn't even need the ability to do anything about it, just the fact that it can say, this is broken, that will be a huge thing. And that will be the operating system that replaces Windows, basically. Because until then, nothing's really gonna. Just because nothing else is as easy to use. I mean, that's the reason everyone uses fucking Windows, let's face it. It's because it's piss easy to use. As long as it's working, it's really not that difficult. It's only when it breaks that then you're like, well, this could be literally anything. because Windows. Okay, I think that's everyone sorted. I'm not going to go through them any more than that. We're almost at the end of the night shift. I think I got everyone dealt with. And everything seems to be running fine. Look, the cars still look nice. So my graphics are obviously working, although the shadows do look appalling, but that could just be loads of football. The big test will be when I launch Civ, basically, and see if that fucking works. Oh, I also solved a problem I've been having on YouTube for a while, so I figured I'd tell you guys about this, because I don't know if you guys have this problem or not. I don't know how much YouTube you guys watch, but I watch a lot of YouTube, and I noticed like a few months ago that I was starting to get a weird audio pop-in, right? I run Windows 7, by the way, and I was getting like, only when I watch videos on YouTube, there was like every so often there'd be like a sort of thing. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know if the mic will pick that up, but a sort of, you know, just the sound would just drop out for like half a second, maybe a second. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And at first I thought maybe my headset was dying. But then I noticed it only does it on YouTube. It doesn't do it when I'm gaming. It doesn't do it when I'm on Mumble. It doesn't do it when I'm watching my own videos back. And I was like, it must be something YouTube-y. So I updated Flash again the other day, thinking, you know, maybe it was a Flash thing and they've fixed that. And that still didn't fix it. So then I was reading up on it online, and apparently YouTube doesn't use Flash anymore. And this is the problem. If you're using Chrome or Firefox, or maybe IE, I don't know about IE, or Safari. I mean, yeah, Safari should as well, because Chrome is based on Safari, isn't it? So it will be the same on the Mac, probably. Then YouTube will be using HTML5 player instead of Flash. And that's what was causing the audio popping. I've been putting up with this shit for months without knowing what it was, and that's all it was. So I just got a little extension for Chrome that disables HTML5, and now it plays on Flash, and it's just fucking fine. It means you still have that slight problem now and again where the video stops buffering, and you have to like refresh the video, you know, that old bug. But that, you know, maybe happens once a day. You know, it's not a big deal. And it's worth it to not have all the fucking audio popping, to actually be able to enjoy people's videos again. Oh, I feel like I've got loads of shit to talk about today. I was on Twitter as well the other day when the YouTube Honesty Hour hashtag was going around. So I didn't join in because I can't be arsed really. No one follows me, so I don't bother with these sort of things. But I noticed a few big and small YouTubers having their say, and some of them were quite interesting. Some of the people were obviously just joking about and stuff, but some of them were being quite serious. One guy who I quite appreciated the comment, he said that smaller YouTubers are more genuine because they do it for the love, not for the paycheck. So that's very true. It is very true. The only problem is the people who've got that fucking paycheck can do it a lot better. That's the problem. You know, it's one of them things. You can obviously make better videos if you've got the money behind you and the support of a network and what have you, and you know, there's no denying it. I love watching the Yoscast videos because they're fucking brilliant, but it's expensive business doing stuff like that. They are, you know, a proper company, whereas some little mug like me, I'm not a company. I'm just literally one guy who does everything. I mean, like 2 years ago when I started doing this, I didn't even know how to fraps things. I didn't know what video editing was. I didn't know anything, and I had to learn the whole thing from scratch, basically. That was the thing. I just sort of Googled it, what sort of programs people use to do this shit. And I remember the first day I got Sony Vegas and I installed it. Oh my god. And I imported the video clip from Fraps, and I just stood there looking at this fucking Sony Vegas interface like, what the fuck? Where do I even begin? What? Oh, it was so hard. It was so hard. We spent months like uploading videos with big black bars down the side because I didn't know anything about aspect ratios or all like that. Oh man, those were the days, man. Those were the days. Some of our viewers have been around since those early days. Those are the hardcore few, the elites. My god. Look at these guys. Look at the Acrobat. That's quite a cool name. I've not been paying attention to the match, guys. I'm sorry. Although at the moment it's 0-0. It's been rather uneventful. Joe Da Silva's looking a bit tired, but it's almost half-time. Did that just... What? What was that bullshit? Hold up. What? What the hell happened there? Oh, you twat. Well, shit, son. That's put the pressure on, hasn't it? Oh, my God. Fucking Tottenham. And we're at home, so there's no excuse for it. There is no excuse for that. That is fucking scandalous. We might have to pull Joel Da Silva off in a couple of minutes. And give him 10 minutes. Oh, we do not want to lose now. Now that we've just gotten into first place. I don't want to throw that away and come back down to second again now. Come on. We need these 3 points, guys. Oh my fucking God. Get your shit together. I'm going to put the order in to take Da Silva off. Do not you, Gandalf. Da Silva. Da Silva. Who is your substitute, Da Silva? You are overall 92. That's fucking amazing. Where did we get this guy from? Jeez. Pereira or Fitzner. And it's looking like Pereira, surprisingly. Yeah, let's go Pereira. I'm okay with that. Derp! Ball just bounced off. Oh, well done to that guy who spotted that weird fucking corner on the last vid as well. Oh my God. I had to watch that back. That was amazing. For those of you that missed it, Derpsville took a corner kick from up here. And it came down. And somebody must have kicked it. It hit the post, bounced off, and the keeper just like instantly just caught it. It was hilarious. It sort of bounced off and then back out again. Oh God, we are 1-0 down and we are not looking strong at all. Come on. Why is Da Silva still on the fucking pitch, for God's sake? Come on, Ericsson. That was too fucking far. Well, at least that's our sub made. Maybe this will help. The team is playing like shit. We need to get 2 goals. That's the thing. We don't even need 1. We need 2. We really can't afford to dick about at this point. Pereira, do something, Pereira. Oh, you pillock. That's it. Good man. Good man. Carry on. Oh, Stephen Arena. You have been yellow carded, son. This is our opportunity. Come on. Come on, Derpsville. Oh, you beaut. The old slow header. Look at this. No speed on that one. Nice and slow. Fuck the keeper up. Very good. Okay, we've got 30 minutes to get 1 more down. And we need to get it. We fucking need it. Oh, that was way offside, son. Where were you going? Come on, Luque. Show me the magic. Show me the magic. Let's fucking have it. Come on. Come on. That's it. Get some nice passing done. Fuck them about. Draw their defenders out. Now run past him. Run past him. Oh, you bellend. Anyone get into that? Torre. Torre. Oh, so close. So close. That was a pretty good cross, but nobody got to it. Oh, we've got 10 minutes left. Come on, guys. Stop fucking about. Come on, Manuel. Come on. Run, son. Fuck. Yes. Go. Arthur. Arthur, please. No. Arthur. Arthur. Why? Why? How is that a corner kick for Tottenham? That doesn't make any sense. That's a corner kick for us. They can't take corners down there. Oh, God. No, it is us. It definitely said corner kick Tottenham. Arthur, no! Why, Arthur, why? Holy fuck. We've got 5 minutes. Come on. Christian, please. Please. Paul Grant, come on. This position's awesome. Get it in. Fuck off! Oh, come on. Please get this fucking goal. That's way too high. What is wrong with you, you madman? It's over. We're going home with a draw, and I am not happy about this. Oh, that is not good. That is not good at all. Fuck. I don't know what to do. That's bad. That's really bad. Shit. Okay, well, it can't be helped, really. What can we do about it? Not a lot. So... Shit. I was right. My prediction came true. Tottenham forces into a draw. So we'll only get the 1 point, which means if Newcastle won their match, then we're back in second. Damn it. It's the problem. Just trying to keep that momentum is so bloody hard. Next match, European Cup first match against the Limassol Birds. That should be quite exciting. Right, so I'm going to save it here, guys, and I'll see you dudes next week. Bye-bye.